Hey, guys. It is Tuesday. So, as you know, it is time for some cocktails and conversations. Missed you guys last week. We had the independent concert. I want to thank all the artists that came out, everybody that came out and supported them. It was a vibe, it was a great time. It was a really dope experience. This is our second year doing it, as I stated there and last year. For my culture, we celebrate Juneteenth. So it did not make sense to me for us to celebrate Juneteenth, our real independence, and then turn around and celebrate July 24th. I'm sorry, July 24th. You see, I can't even get the doggone date right. July 4th. So for July 4th, for me, I feel like it was a great time to not celebrate independence, but celebrate independent artists. Me being an independent writer, being an independent boss and the different things that I do, I know the struggle and how hard it is being independent. So I really wanted to give them their flowers, continue to give them their flowers while they're here. Also, it's some great things coming up. The Fleet DJ Conference, if you have not seen, is on the way. It will be here July the 20th through the 23rd. Tap in with any Fleet DJ. Also, you can tap in with DJ Delmatic, DJ Fatboy, a couple of other DJs you may be familiar with that are Fleet DJ. That is July the 20th through the 24th. I'm wearing my sister Kim Cares, our nonprofit, for her today. But I want to take a moment of silence because for those that's been following my career, you know, I used to be the face for Lady Lush's Boutique in Durham, and she has lost her daughter last week. So it has been a tragedy. You know, I love Tracy. She does a lot of work for me. And she's really became family and a sister to me. So in the name of Diamond Powell, if we could please take a moment of silence. Amen. Continue to pray for them. If you don't know her, if you don't know what's going on, that's okay. Like I told you, she lost her daughter, so we cut you guys off. We lost her daughter. She lost her daughter. So if nothing else, pray for her strength, pray for her understanding, and pray for her peace. Because if you're a parent, I'm pretty sure that's something you can't imagine. That's something I don't even want to imagine. So Tracy, I love you. Cocktails and Conversation loves you, and we gonna continue to support you through. Okay, but if you are watching, you do see that my guests are here. Vintage, y'all know how he get down. He be here later. But I do have two great independent artists here that I respect, Dontrell and Xntry. And we're going to get into them today. Both of them have been at 93.5, but welcome to Cocktails and Conversation.
Yes, ma'am.
If you see Xntry, you know he came with Junkie Music. He was there as their photography and videography, but he is also an artist and a songwriter. If you just listen to the mix, he was the last song played. It was his song Private Show. That was him in the T-Wow mix right before the show. Also, he has another song that I like, Misconception. I like that song. And the only reason is because I feel like it brings out a different side of you. Like, you really bring that song through, because I feel like when they see you, there's a misconception. And then you get on that mic and turn into a whole different person. So for me, that's just my favorite song of yours, because I just feel like it shows the different balances of you.
Well, I appreciate that.
That's what's you know it. You know I do not mind tooting other people's horn, baby, because I mean people love to tell you once you're gone. You know, I like my flowers while I can smell them. No, you know what I'm saying? Don't put them on top of my casket. I want to smell them in my hand. So also Dontrell. If you guys on my social media, you do see he is dropping Freak Amigos.
Yes, ma'am.
On
It's Friday.
Okay. Is that an EP or is that a single?
That's a single. A single.
So I'm guessing with you dropping a single, you got an EP coming.
A whole album. Album, baby.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all definitely make sure y'all tap in. He is an artist. He is an engineer. He is a producer. He is an artist developer. So if you have not seen him, you need to see his performances. You need to see how he carries himself as an artist, because I do see why he does artist development. you do have that to where you can help artists develop and be the artist that they need to be. So I definitely salute you on that, and you're an activist.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would say, what area do you activate for?
Mainly, I mean, the black community.
Okay.
If we're really speaking on it, I mean, ain't nothing really more important, you know what I'm saying, than our people, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. So
you are correct.
That's one of the biggest things I advocate for, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, the biggest things I activate for, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
And, just that, and you know what I'm saying, loyalty, family, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, the things that really matter, you know what I'm saying. So
and I'm glad you said the things that really matter, because I get a lot of times people will be like, Chanel, I can't believe you talk like that on air, or I can't believe you doing, you talking about that. But I write urban eroticas. So when I was given the opportunity to do a podcast, we all know in our community, everybody humping, but don't nobody talk about it.
That's a fact.
They scared.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you got the city girls out here telling our girls, sucking on a rich, but you ain't told them about keeping a pH balance on point.
Hey.
Or what to do after the second to third man. Like, you got to pay attention to that box. Like,
talk about
everybody's humping, but these are situations we're not talking about.
It's like the important details.
Exactly. Like, and then when we was coming up, a lot. But a lot of people come from homes where they couldn't talk to their parents about things like that. You had to find out outside in the street with your friends who don't know no more than you know. You get what I'm saying? So I felt like, what better avenue than in the people's face? You're humping anyway.
That's a fact.
For real. You're humping anyway. So why not talk about it in a fun, creative way, to where not only are we talking about it, but you understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because it's more than humping. Because after the second or third one, a female pH balance could be off. And it could have nothing to do with you. Maybe that man hygiene ain't that good. Or just because you and him use two different soaps. Seriously.
Nah, you're right.
Like,
you're right, though.
It gets so specific, but people just, they glance over stuff like that.
Yeah.
So shout out to you
Thank
for
you.
highlighting
Thank
it.
you. Thank
Nah,
you.
for sure, definitely.
But it's because I have kids in this generation, and things like that we couldn't talk about is thrown in their face.
Nah, facts.
They talking about it 10 years old up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're
I seen
picking
a
up
little
their
girl
phone.
the other day. I see it was a little girl. I had a little. My birthday was just this past weekend.
Happy belated.
Yes, happy belated birthday.
Appreciate y'all. I had my homegirl, one of my little sisters. She had a little homegirl over. This little girl probably about 12 years old. So talking about some of the craziest things I've ever heard in my. I'm like, wait a minute. I had to sit and stop the whole. I'm like, wait a minute. How old is you? So she didn't even say it. I'm like, yeah, you gonna have to get out.
Yeah.
Because this is a grown folks house.
My
baby.
kids is 13 and 14. My baby girl 14. So you already know they about to go to high school. So some of the stuff I overhear them talking about, I be like, oh my God. My son play football. He played for school and rec. When I hear like the little boys too, 12, 13, like, oh, she a groupie. She giving head behind. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like,
be like that.
Yeah, but come on. Well, for me, I lost my virginity senior prom a month before I turned 18. You get what I'm saying? Like, by the time these folks get 18, they having children. They like seriously,
you're
like,
right.
And it's thrown in their face. Soon as they pick up their phone, social media is there. Everything sexualized. Their generation is sexualized. Why not talk about it?
Yeah, nah, for real. I mean, at the end of the day, it's more of a. I feel like it's a generational thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we only get a little bit worse by the generation. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as far as like the things we, you know what I'm saying, tend to care about. You know what I'm saying? As a people, and just things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying. That's why for me, like, I always advocate to, you know what I'm saying, try and teach the younger people that are in my life to, you know what I'm saying, try and find a different way to do things, you know what I'm saying? Like, not always choose the darker path, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Because I done been there. I done been through pretty much anything that a young person that's been, you know what I'm saying, in my circumstances has been through. I've been there, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I always advocate for being better than you know what I'm saying what you were yesterday. You feel me?
And like you started music very young.
Definitely.
Your dad did music. He was a producer.
Yeah.
I saw one time that you did an interview, and at first you used to look at it like that's too much. And now like you have been able to create your lane to where music fits for you.
Definitely, yeah.
You know,
definitely.
and you started young, so you've been able to see music transition. And when I say that, it's being like, I always say, me being a event host, a party host, outside is different. Which means artists have to be different.
Definitely.
Before you could drop a beat as an artist, and just because of the beat, the whole room lit up. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter what you was talking about. Half of the people didn't even know what you was talking about.
It ain't matter.
But now I feel like even if you in a packed room in a club, when you perform as an artist, you're being critiqued.
Definitely.
They're listening because now you're in a spot more with more DJs. Just because they're not DJing don't mean there's not another DJ in the crowd or there's not another artist in the crowd, because now there's more people doing music than ever.
Than
for sure.
ever.
What? Like everybody. So
Yes.
everybody's a rapper.
Social
now.
media opened that door all the way wide.
Completely.
And then like they'll be like, oh, I see a lot of women doing it. Yeah, now more women are doing it now, and I do feel like I see a lot more women active with motion. But there's a lot of people doing music. Period. Like before, you could scroll and see. Probably okay. I'm one of those 1, 2, 3 scrollers. If I don't see it in that, most likely I done got off. But in that little 3 scrolls, you may see 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
Now, it might be your whole scroll.
Nah, you right.
With videos released, just depending on what you do and how your friend base is. You know what I'm saying? How your social network is set up.
Nah,
You
you
may
right.
see, like sometimes I'll get on Instagram and all I see is videos and showcases.
And then it will also played a part, which is like it hurt but helped the culture at the same time. Just technology just got so much better and so much more easily accessible. Before I was thinking about having to fork out like $500 for a studio session, like because I like to take my time, so I would book long sessions, but I can get me like a solid studio just to start up with for the same amount of money, you know, save me money in the long run. And then I was able to increase on that with time, but everybody realizes that now. So now they just, once they get the feeling of, you know what, I think I'm gonna do music, let me just download this $5 app real quick, and then they just boom.
But that's the thing. And I feel like both of you guys have got past that point. Like people say I want to do music, but it's more than just doing music.
Nah, definitely.
Like it's a craft. It is a business now. Like it's just not like you said, downloading the $5 app and making a song.
Yeah.
It ain't like this ain't the generation of mixtapes no more. You get what I'm saying? Like people are not outside buying the mixtapes or going to the store for the mixtape. They are actually purchasing albums, supporting artists. You know what I'm saying? Like they're going to your Spotify channel or they're going to listen to your CD. You get what I'm saying? It's not really those mixes like that unless you got your Apple Music set up on shuffle. Like seriously, or you going to a radio station and listening to that. Like it's just not the whole, what I like to call blended music. You know, if you're listening to an artist, you're mostly listening to that artist on that playlist, or you're mostly listening to that artist on their channel, unless they got some features. One thing I like about you, Xntry, is like you just said, you like to maximize your time. I feel like you have maximized your career. You guys, if you don't know, a lot of these twerk videos y'all love to watch, I be posting. This is the man behind it. This is the man that be getting my footage. And I say that I feel like you have really like taking over is because you do photography. You do videography. You know what I'm saying? Like you do music. You are a one-man shop for yourself. I see that you do work with other people, but if need be, you can write your song. You can do your song. You can record your video. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that right there alone sets you aside.
That take a hustler.
Yes. And one thing I will say, like you said, like social media has really you know, took off and gave people but I feel like the pandemic showed you the hustlers versus the people in the way.
Facts.
I know a lot of people that we was on the same trajectory, like pre-pandemic, and then once it happened, a lot of them fell off and gave up, or they took a long break and then just never picked back up from it.
Okay,
So
I get that. And so, and I'm going to ask you about Dime. Dope Insight Music Entertainment.
Yes.
Okay, so is that a music group you're with?
Yes.
Okay, and the reason I'm glad you just said that is because just from there, y'all know Chanel do her research. It's been some people drop from there. I saw, like, as I was looking back in time, it was some big numbers of members. I wasn't able to find that many. I found maybe like 5.
That's where we're at.
Okay.
Yeah,
Been
that's
there.
where we're at now.
Okay.
Talk about it. Been there.
So like the way how we operate is we're like we're a collective. So Dime is me, another artist named Juice, Impression, my producer GSJ Beats, another producer Mike Keys. So we have a solid core. So when we first started, we were just like, oh, word? Oh, so you do music too? Let me hear what you got. No, you hard, but you could use some little bit of work. Just come on the team. We'll help you out.
Okay.
And just doing that was just clashing of energies, or we were just so eager to just get people on.
Just trying to build a team. Didn't care what type of team.
Yeah. And then
it happens at startup. We all been there. It happens.
It definitely does.
Yeah. So like they either fell off on their own, or we just parted ways with them. And then we have somebody else on the team. His name Ray Sean. New music will be coming from him soon.
Okay.
But he's one of those people that, you know, he stayed with us, and like he's been working on his craft, and like when he does drop, he wants it to be A1.
Gotcha.
So like we try to develop each other, and now that we have the core, it's, you know, work is just constantly going out. So I have a bunch of songs in the vault. I know my Impression, he has a bunch of songs that he's been releasing that we've been like developing.
Okay.
So it's just mainly, back in the day there was no core. It was just, let's just do it.
Gotcha.
And then now we just weeded everything out.
Gotcha. And then most of the time when we start, well, I'm gonna say we because I know me. When we start something, we say we got a plan, but we don't really have a real plan. You know, we'll say, like, for me, I'll be like, I'm going to do this. And then when it starts taking off, I'm like, girl, hold on. You got A and B, but you need C, D, E, F, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to start getting a plan, getting stuff together.
Yeah.
And so it's easy when you first starting out to, and then, like, the artist you are, I say this about both of y'all. Y'all make music for women. So you already know that you have a good heart. You have, like, I'm pretty sure both of you outside here, I know you outside here, like, always want to help. Always want to help.
Yeah.
But when you are in an industry, regardless of what industry you in, that also becomes, I don't want to say a problem, but it comes a burden.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because when you're building something, whether it's a brand, a group, a team, or just yourself, you don't have but so much to pour into somebody else.
No,
because you're going to see as you travel through the journey, you've been doing music a long time. I've been in this industry a long time, but I don't do music. I've been able to create my own path throughout it without doing music. But what you will see is you'll pour. And then once you're poured out, you done poured into all these people, but you don't have nobody to pour into you. You know what I'm saying? So it'll drain you. It'll drain your craft. Then your brand will start actually showing the neglect. It'll actually start showing where you're missing. You get what I'm saying? So you can only build and pour so much. So it's good that you guys realized that early. Like when you said, I'm pretty sure you had to part ways with people you probably didn't want to part ways with.
No, for
but
sure.
It's a business. When it comes to business, I tell people all the time, you cannot mix business and personal.
No, yeah.
If you know somebody personal and y'all decide to work on business, then that's fine. But both parties have to know that doing business, there is no personal. You get what I'm saying? Vintage is like a brother to me, especially working together and everything. But when it comes to business, business is business.
No, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I've had people part ways with me. Like my homie J Rap, he does music as well. Like he's parted down too. When I first got into it, he was like he saw the potential. He kept pouring so much into me. It eventually put his career on hold. And he got up to a point where he was just like, "Hey, bro, you my dog, but J Rap got to focus on J Rap right now. You gotta fly." I'm like, "Hey, I've been waiting for you to drop something anyway. So do you, dog?" And then, like we have that understanding. It's like, and it's hard to find people that can handle like knowing what's business and knowing what's personal.
Facts.
And then, not to be funny, right now y'all are at a time where y'all not signing artists. Y'all trying to get signed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all not Jeezy out here, like. I'm gonna put it out there that you're gonna get there.
Yeah.
But right here at this moment, you're not. As much as you have put into your career, you can't afford to put you on back burner in hopes that I'ma support you and you do what you supposed to do when you already know what you will do. You get what I'm saying? Because you know your vision for you. You know how you got to eat. You know your bills at home. You know your sacrifices. You get what I'm saying? When you are pouring into somebody else, they might not have the same sacrifices you have. Like, I try to support everybody that I can. Yeah. But I got 2 kids that are very active. There's a lot of the times that I can't show up. It's a lot of the times that I can't even show up for Chanel Monet because I got kids. And I take enough from my kids, whether it's money, whether it's time, I'm taking away from them to build Chanel Monet Enterprises.
Facts.
You guys are always going to be first because you're my sacrifice. You are. You're my sacrifice. Like for me, I miss a lot. But because of my village, because of my parents, my baby daddy, his parents, like they are able to show up. But I also keep in mind, like, I'm pretty sure they want to look over there sometime and see mama.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, okay, we already can't do this week because you got to do this. The least you can do is come out here in the heat. And like my son play football, you know what I'm saying? Like my baby girl cheer, and she's captain of the step team, and she's in majorette. Like,
she got a good foundation.
Exactly. And I'm like, who am I to say, okay, yeah, I'm a published author. I'm a radio personality. I have built this stuff. Who am I to say you can't be what you want to be? But I got to be there to support it. The same person that's telling you can do it got to be there to support it.
No, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? So it takes that sacrifice. It does. I'm glad he walked in when he did. My boy.
There he go.
Today was Tuesday, honestly.
The man of the hour.
I told him, I said, why Vintage just text me and said, "Oh, it's Tuesday. I'm on the way."
I seen y'all tagging me and stuff, but listen, I was doing so much stuff today, man. I got a million things going on.
So, as y'all have, everybody knows now is that Vintage is in Raleigh. He is staying. So, that's another thing with sacrifice. My man got a whole kiosk up north that somebody else got to work for him. He's the businessman, but he's sacrificing being here with his kids. Sacrificing building what he has here while starting businesses other places and trusting that you gonna handle my business. You get what I'm saying? It takes sacrifice, and it also takes a team. But you can't have a team, as the example for your boy, as the example which I'm probably sure you saw with your dad. You can't have a team that you believe in more than yourself.
Facts. No, definitely. Yeah.
You cannot have a team that you pour in more than you. 1 + 1 gotta equal 2.
Oh God.
Me, I'm one of those. Every time you give me 11, I'm out of here. You know me, Xntry. 1 + 1 is gonna equal 2 with me. I'm a Gemini.
1 + 1 is 11.
No, it ain't.
Look, 1 and 1. What's that?
No, 2.
That's 11.
No, it ain't.
11.
A lot of people been trying to get me to get 11 out of 1 + 1.
I'm trying to.
We ain't doing that.
I'm trying to get 11 out of 1 + 1. I don't know what the rest of y'all doing, but I'm definitely trying to get 11 out of 1 + 1.
100 bands. I don't even got 100 bands. Yo, I know that's
right.
Don't play with it. So, okay,
sure.
so what both of you guys have been working. Working.
Yes,
Let the people know what you got coming up. I'd let the people
What y'all
know.
drinking?
We on wine
that good
tonight.
wine?
I
What's
let
that
them know
good wine?
tonight I was not able to stop. But this is the wine that Britt and Jay Blizzy blessed me with, and it is good. So have you a sip. You need some wine because tequila the last couple of times they had us outside ready to box.
Oh, man.
Okay, and today I'm outnumbered. It's more men than women, so I would hate to have to be outside and fold you like laundry today. Okay,
I'm calling the cops. I'm a businessman. I'm a civilian now. I'm gonna be a millionaire next year. So I'm living like that. Listen, I'm not fighting. I'm not doing nothing. You going to jail. I did that too many times. You know what happened? I went to jail.
well look,
I feel
too many. It's too many viewers, and we are live. So I'm gonna take that back. I do keep my hands to myself.
Oh, man.
I don't want no smoke with Raleigh.
No,
PD.
she lying. She be folding people like laundry. Y'all heard what she said. She trying to fold me like laundry.
Don't talk
no
about her
smoke with
kids.
Raleigh PD. The last interaction we had, I pray, is the last interaction we had, baby. So I wish them well and out of my business. So that's how we do that, Raleigh PD. Goodbye.
Please.
But yeah, let the people know what you got coming up.
So, upcoming big announcement. I'm actually going to be throwing my first Century concert
Okay.
August 26th.
Okay. Yay, that's
So-
my daddy's birthday, so I'm gonna remember that. I'll make sure I block it off on my calendar. You know how I got to be there for that. I
Where-
definitely got to be there for that.
Dad's a
August
Leo?
26th.
This
Yeah.
wine is bitter.
Oh, see?
Him and one of my best friends. She a Leo too. They got the
Tastes like
same
a tree.
birthday.
Oh, see, they good people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They crazy, but they good people. Oh, you must be a Leo too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know us females like to call Leos like how y'all head go line Leos. That's why y'all the line Leos. But we gonna let y'all rock today, okay?
You mean like lying?
Yeah, like a liar.
Yeah, I know.
They're
I know
similar
what
to
you say. I
lying.
know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Not the lies.
So they said somebody, I forgot who it was. They said online they was like, yo, if you would be an animal, what kind of animal would you be? So I was like, a cheetah. You get it?
I can't stand you. We know.
I'm not a cheetah.
But yeah, so August the 26th, you got the concert.
Yep.
Anything else you got coming up?
That's pretty much the biggest thing. I'm gonna be dropping. The plan is to drop 3 tracks prior to the concert.
Okay.
So one is done. I got a feature with a phenomenal singer. Name is Kendall. So
That's my homie.
Oh, see, she good people. She be moving.
She was supposed to open the verses and sing the Star Spangled Banner. That was the person who actually when I got into my little tantrum at this. So that's who actually I was taking up for.
Okay.
I was like, why you not playing her music the right way?
Yeah,
That's what sparked it.
Oh, she is. Yes, I did get to see her. She is nice. That's the tall one.
Mm-hmm.
She had on the Barbie platform heels.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my home girl. There's not nobody in Raleigh I don't know right now, man. I'm tapped in with all the artists, man. I love all of y'all.
Yeah.
Everybody, not all of y'all. Some of y'all I can't stand on my line, but I'm tapped in. Everybody that show me love and support, I rock
Talk
with you.
about it.
If you don't like me, I still love you,
Talk about it.
but I don't like you. We can still do business.
Y'all know he gonna say it. If don't nobody else say it, you know he gonna say
Business is business.
Nah, man.
I got a list of artists I don't like. I don't think I can say it on air, can I?
it. No.
Business is business.
No.
Hey, we ain't trying to have nobody pull
Let
up
me
to the
tell y'all
station
something.
now.
Let me tell y'all
we not-
something.
Business is business.
I'm definitely,
Okay,
I'm definitely not
one
right about it.
rule I have had the whole show
No
since
name
we
dropping.
started is because what we about to get into get a little spicy, so we don't do no name dropping.
Except for
So if
Vince.
you
Say
want
no
to say some,
Say
if you
no
want to say a name, I tell you to think
Say no
of a
more.
nickname for
Say
X
no
or
more.
something. So
That's why I
you
said
know,
what I said outside. I was
Right.
like, I ain't doing no, I ain't gonna drop no names, but I'm.
I'ma drop the names.
The
I don't
goal
care.
is not
I'ma
for
drop the names.
nobody had to be between the washer and the dryer.
Except for
after
mine.
this, we trying to merge networks, not you know.
Facts.
But this one right here.
I'm trying to get my head put between the wires and
This one right here been name dropping
Hey,
since
yo.
he got here. So don't the rules that he got. Don't talk.
all right,
Okay.
Kanye West.
Hey.
You will know when he start making the people mad. Oh, y'all, yeah. If you want to call in and join in this conversation, 919-899-9305. Again, 919-899-9305. Call in, tap in. If you got any questions for our guests, got any questions for me at Vintage, or you just want to show love, say hey, or shout out your people, call in and join in the conversation, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, Dontrell, we talked about Freak Amigos. What else you got coming up?
So Freak Amigos, you know what I'm saying, that's coming this Friday, you know what I'm saying. The album, like I said, is definitely on the way. Things I Never Said, that's the name of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, if you ain't heard it yet. You know what I'm saying, it's a whole lot coming. We got videos coming out, you know what I'm saying. I'm about to do a bunch of promo videos, little freestyle joints, you know what I'm saying, but they definitely gonna be of quality, you know what I'm saying. And about to do
Tap on my
those.
boy Young Joey, man. You need a cameraman, man.
Yeah, facts.
He sit beside a cameraman too. If
Yeah,
you don't
hey,
remember, which is different, he came with Junkie Music. That's why I said
Definitely.
So definitely tap in with them. If y'all, like I said, they both to me, they make music for the ladies, and I say that because I tell y'all all the time, artists, if a girl like the song, she gonna play it in front of her dude. Now. Like whether y'all know it or not, we control the radio in the car. Okay, we control the radio on the phone. And if or at home,
I don't even care. Not even in your car, you control the radio.
Home,
I want to hear that
like,
man hating music.
If you notice, a lot of local artists though that men catch on to is because they heard that girl playing it. It's
that's the truth.
Women, like
no, you're right.
For that's real, like
y'all listen to way more music than us.
Yeah, boy, we listen to more what I say local independent music. Now they gonna know the music that's on the radio or that's in the club, commercial music. But a lot of the music that they know from artists at Cutting Edge or Major Noise, like, you know, different, it's because of that girl playing that song. So
she's a cheater.
If you make music that your girl like, she gonna know it's because us women most
cheaters.
of the time
you
in our
today.
most of the time in our
you come in the house
community,
singing a local artist joint.
Well, you got people like me. I love.
But that's different. You on the radio.
But not only that, when I'm cleaning up, I'm listening to music.
But that's you. I say, listen.
I just got on the radio a year ago.
Come home and sing a local artist if you want. With that song, I'm gonna sing one of my favorite artists. I'll whip your head, boy. You know I will.
Yeah. She come in singing my song. You might want to watch her.
Look, because like for an
example,
I shared your post today. Mm-hmm. When I shared it, all I was doing was just, playing my story back. Just looking at it. And my homegirl that was beside me, we was inside of Wendy's. Mm-hmm. My homegirl that was with me, and two people working in Wendy's said, "Who that?"
That's what I like to hear. You
get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like for me. Yes, I listen to mostly Apple Music because I'm one of them. They taking that $9.99 instantly.
They is.
I'm getting my money's worth. So it's for real. It's very rare that I listen to the radio. I mostly listen to the radio on the way here because I'm listening to T-Wild mix. You know what I'm saying? T-Wild. Yes, that he keeps it rocking. And I do listen to like Dale Matic on Wednesdays. Like people, like some DJs that I rock with that's spinning. But most of the time, I'm listening to Apple Music. And I have people in there like Monty Michi, Lil Bree, Madam Trauma, YK, Tweez. Like I have a lot of Jaco. I got FIU. I got like a lot of music in there. So I may go through a drive-through playing a local artist before they were here, like Megan Thee Stallion or somebody. Not that I don't listen to them, but I'm in the club Friday and Saturday twerking to them. I want to hear something else. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm always listening to this. Like, I want to hear something else. That's just me. But I have played it in front of people to where a lot of people is like, who's that? Who's that? You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I feel like that happens more with women. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they do to hear a hard track and be like, who that? Or even if they say it like Victor said, why you listening to him? Yeah. It don't matter. But now he want to listen to know why you listening.
Nuh-uh. Only thing I want to listen to is ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Vintage. Okay. You have an activist sitting beside you. So
a women rights activist?
If you want to get online and just tell people you beating on women, go ahead and say that. Go ahead and let the people know.
I'm beating on women.
Jesus, man.
And let me tell y'all
canceled out here.
And let me tell y'all something to y'all women that he beating on.
We are non-supporters.
As little as he is, if you don't fold his tail back, you the problem, okay? If you don't thump him on the forehead and make him fly like a little flick.
I hit like a Mack truck. They used to call me ones in jail. They just I weigh 1 pound, but if I hit you one good time.
Guess what? It's a lot of other stuff that hit like a Mack truck.
What?
Frying pans.
Oh,
Grease. Grits boiling.
Oh, she took it to Tyler Perry.
Well, I'm from the country.
This
I knew that before.
I never said that I beat women. I said I beat my woman. It's a difference. Nobody can tell me what to do with my woman. Where was y'all when she was whooping on me?
Oh, so hold on. Okay, so you not beating on women. You hitting back is what you saying.
I ain't. It done got to the point. Maybe I'm hitting first, and then we toxic.
Oh,
well,
man.
I mean, with the mouth you got, I can see why you get popped a time or two.
Now you know I ain't
especially
fight.
on Tuesday. Every
stop.
night on Tuesday night.
Let me stop promoting that on the radio.
Oh,
we do.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Oh, boy, Tim said.
Unless you go and do it.
Let us make that disclaimer because y'all know y'all like to hold us to under the fire. We do not promote domestic violence.
No, man.
Y'all know how we joke up here. We do not promote domestic violence. I'm a woman myself. I'm not condoning nobody beating on no woman. I'm a mother.
We don't got to.
So we're
I
not
beat
doing
you with
that.
my Chanel know how to do. I just got a crazy mouth. I ain't got to whoop you. I'll tell you something that's gonna make you cry for life.
But let's go ahead and get into the segment that some of y'all love and love to hate vintage on because he gonna speak for the men for real. But we got some men in the house.
Here we go.
So, are you guys ready for the hot seat?
Oh man,
y'all ready for the smoke?
Let's see.
I mean, I came here, so let's bring it.
Well, you done had a little smoke before, but this different this time because you was in a group atmosphere. I get to get you this time. So
yeah, let's get it.
So, are you single, taken, or none of our business?
Taken.
Okay.
Single.
Okay. What are you this week, sir?
This week?
He changes.
Yeah, this week I am. What they be saying on Facebook, it's complicated.
Okay.
I might need to switch my answer. That was a good answer.
Listen, it don't change every week. Like, you know, my feelings change every week, not the person. I might love you today, but then tomorrow I might love her.
Ooh.
Okay.
And that's not what's the name? One thing that somebody can't control is their feelings. If I could put all my girls together like Play-Doh and take what I like from each one of them, they would be the perfect woman.
Boy, talking like Future.
He a builder shorty. He trying to build a shorty.
You cannot, and I will agree, you cannot control your feelings. You cannot control who you love. But guess what? You can control how you love them.
Facts.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can't.
God gave, what's the name? God said live fruitfully and multiply. That's in the Bible. All right, man.
Listen, man.
And that's exact. I'm doing God's work. I got 4 kids and 3 baby mamas. I'm doing God work.
Oh man.
I got 4 kids and 5 baby mamas.
Oh, 4 kids and 5 baby mamas.
Yeah.
He keep going up in the number every time.
So is one of them like a bonus mom or?
No,
not the bonus mom.
Like
she don't know that she about to be pregnant.
Oh, okay.
Oh Lord.
I'm playing spades out
here. You ain't
here.
even gonna let her know.
I got 3 of them possible.
And you know what? It's I don't know. Like that's a deal breaker for me.
What?
A man that still want kids. I asked that on the first date.
I don't want no kids, but what's the name? You know, I be having nice.
Hold on, say that again. So
it's a deal breaker. I'm gonna ask y'all that too. Let's go ahead and get into that deal.
Okay.
What's one of y'all relationship deal breakers?
Relationship deal breakers?
Whining, nagging, just waking up in the morning and looking at you. I hate whining, man. I hate. Really, honestly, like to be honest, like I hate females that like be out of touch with reality when life ain't going like how they want it to go. Like that's like definitely a deal breaker for me. Like if what's the name, you become somebody different because you broke or because you going through something else, some hardship in life that let me know that I can't move forward with you because when we have hard times, you're gonna switch up. I can't. That's like a deal breaker with me. I've been through the struggle, baby. So if like you can't struggle and go through it, I can't deal with you. You got to know how to come up out of that. I feel like that's my thing. Period with people. Like I can't sit in no state of depression. I ain't gonna be like, look, my life is not going good. I'm going in the house to sleep all day. Like no, I'm gonna find a way. Right. And I notice that's how a lot of females are. Like when they going through it, it's like I don't want to do anything. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't want to love you to say I'm broke. Don't touch this. All right. All right. When I be up the street for that $40 head, you'll know.
I don't know. For me, it's just honesty. If you ain't got no honesty within
From
you.
what?
Huh?
A woman?
Yeah.
You lost already.
See, this is the thing. That's what I'm saying. See,
You already lost.
I say you already lost.
They gonna take that to the grave. He lost already.
That's why he's in it. It's complicated.
It's complicated. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want you listening. Like I feel like it's more of an acceptance thing. I feel like everybody lies, and sometimes I feel like it depends on why you lie. Like
everybody lie, but
they
it's
gonna lie to
about
hurt
what
your
you gonna lie about now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is we lying about?
Because you gotta-
little
you-
white
okay,
lie. I
because-
ain't tripping. You lying about where you was last night. We got an issue.
Because look, I'm gonna tell you, I feel like men lie to women to make them feel good. Because come on, like, okay, for an
Shoot, did
example,
we lie to y'all? Make
I
y'all feel-
have men wake up and tell
Hold
me,
on, man.
"Good morning, beautiful." I got on a bonnet. The lashes that I had on when we went to sleep is now on the nightstand.
But they not saying that from that. We saying if they looking at the pictures from the other pictures, we know that this how you gonna look when you.
No, I'm
when you
saying
regular.
I'm saying you could be face to face, and a man will say, "Oh, you look nice."
Yeah, because
When you
what's
look
the name?
like a busted can
No,
of
because what's the
biscuits
name?
in
That's
your
the
outfit.
no. That's y'all expectation for yourself be too high. That
That's
has nothing.
another
That
thing,
has
too.
nothing.
I
That
give 'em
has
that.
nothing to do with us. I could. What's the name? If I wake up and I see you and you look and you beautiful when you wake up, I definitely like you. Like if I see you go to Walmart and you got like I know you got a bonnet on and you got your pajamas, but I'm like, oh, she fired and I know you fired for real.
Nah,
Okay.
for sure. I
Okay.
respect that on 100%.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, I can see
yeah,
that.
nah, because if I look at you and I can't look at you without whatever you done dolled up yourself with, then, and I don't feel like you beautiful without that, then it ain't even no point to me saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I done woke up in the shorty whole face on the pillow. Who is you? The lashes, the makeup, everything, the lipstick. She woke up looking like a whole new person. Ashton Kutcher, come out.
I'm laughing because I went to that pool party Saturday. I woke up Sunday. I had one lash turned like this. I had one
man.
stuck on the pillow. That's why I'm like, because
I'm talking about the
get
whole
rough.
face. She done went to see face down. Then woke up.
it get on my
I'm
nerves.
telling you.
Okay, so
Mm,
your deal breaker. Did you say your deal breaker?
No.
Honestly,
Nah,
but mine is, it's like similar to Dontrell. Like, it's just honesty. Like, I can't.
Oh, he
Like-
fell too.
These feel
But
me?
now, wait a minute. Now.
Yeah, honesty.
But like,
Wait, what's going
but
on?
again, like Dontrell said, it's like everybody's gonna lie, but it's like, what are you
What you
gonna
gonna
lie
lie
about?
about?
I'm
No.
gonna tell you
So-
right now, if you having an argument, I'm gonna show you that ain't no such thing as honesty with women. Right now, right, you can have an argument with your girl, right, and you could be completely right, right.
Yeah.
By the end of the argument, who gonna be apologizing?
You know what?
Now, be
All right,
honest.
see.
Just tell me. No, tell me. Answer that first before you go. By the end of the argument, who gonna be apologizing?
It just depends for me, because I mean, if
No,
I
I'm
really
stubborn.
feel,
No,
if
but-
I really feel
but
how I
listen,
feel,
but-
I don't give a damn.
At that moment, until it's time to get some cootie. And that all changed. I don't give a damn. I'll manage you 4 days. I ain't getting nothing. It's the 5th day. You know what? Listen, baby. We got to stop that. Look,
Hey, they're not feeling that. they're not feeling that. There's no such honesty.
look, anybody that got mad, we know why. So,
It ain't lying.
simply underscore Jordan, we know what you out here doing. Stop lying.
Oh, nah.
See,
I don't
I'm
believe she a
hard-headed.
liar, man. I don't believe she a liar. I know her personally, man. I feel like she a good woman.
Ask the dude she dating. Then we can talk again. No disrespect. You know, I love the women.
Bro, you gotta chill.
I just listen to, you know, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying it is true because females attack. Look, this is the difference. Look, it's always like that. You feel me with female, but they'll come up here. If they sit up here, they be like, guys are trash and they treat you like this, and all guys are hoes. So why we can't have an opinion about all of y'all?
That's true.
If the shoe don't fit, you won't say nothing.
But now, see, like, to
Right?
your point,
I
though,
agree.
If the shoe
Yeah.
don't fit, you won't say nothing.
I will agree,
Her
'cause
head
I
done
am
exploded. Her head done exploded up there like that.
I
She put the head exploding emoji. It done drove her through the roof.
Because I will say,
Her
you
man
know me,
probably watching with
I
her.
am the epitome of not putting on shoes that I can't fit. You know, half of the time you say stuff up here, I tell them quick, I can't relate. It don't bother
I say
me
that every
because
time
I
I come
feel
up here.
like
I'm not speaking
The
for.
conversation said, she said, nah, you attract what you put out. If you're attracting liars, look within.
Oh, the baby. Look, see, that's hold on. I'm gonna take it right here. That's the difference. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, before we go, and we make it seem like she done made a point. You ain't made no point because I know who I am. I'm a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker, and I don't want you back in my life. I'll take it. The house, the car, the kids, and a dog. I want it all.
that joke is I'm a liar. Okay. So, what
know who I
are
am.
you guys' favorite position?
Ooh.
I don't really have one, to be honest. It's all of them are good.
Nah.
He said,
As long as I'm in it, I mean,
He light skinned, he good. He playing Drake and lighting candles.
see, that was Valentine's Day for my girl a couple years ago.
See? See? Look, that show y'all bitches don't be lying, man. I know what's going on out here, man.
He said
You can't finesse the
playing
finesse.
Drake and lighting candles.
No, he said he did. He said what he just said. That
did
was
it, man.
Valentine's Day. See, I understand. I know the auras. It's not trying to play people. It's the truth.
And then you know what? For
She
me,
told me I love that for you. Thank you, Jordan. Make sure. Hold on, I'm gonna give her the shout out. Make sure y'all add simply_Jordan JORDYN.
Yes, Jordan. I don't even know who you are, but I support you because I be needing a little. I be needing some little girl power behind me. They be coming, honey.
Hey, listen.
You see how vintage give it up. I be needing a little girl power behind me, honey.
Oh, weak.
Okay, so Dontrell, what's your favorite position?
Oh, sheesh.
Running back.
I'm definitely up front, but I like a good 6'9". You know what I'm saying? I
Okay,
like a good
you a
6'9".
freak. Okay.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
Dress ain't doing the best. Ain't what they said on the song.
Oh boy, you get on my nerves.
He
Okay.
done gained 7 followers.
Okay. Chocolate or caramel?
I don't discriminate.
Okay.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like light skinned females.
And I won't date light skinned men.
see, my girl, I really can't say too.
They be
I guess
cute-
I
they
have
be
to say
cute- they be-
caramel
they
because
be
my
cute or
girl
whatever.
is like my girl
Yeah,
is light
caramel.
skinned. So
Okay.
and I've been with her for like 8 years, so I don't think I have. That's all I got.
Yeah, got
How long?
8 years.
Oh.
Man, that's longer than Django was a slave.
I mean, for
When
me,
he said he was taking, he meant take in. Do you hear me?
Yeah, that's worse than Liam Neeson.
oh
Get
yeah,
on
he
my
gone.
nerves.
He off the list.
Yeah, he
Okay,
definitely on
chocolate
the-
or caramel?
I'm not. No,
You like
see,
light-skinned
I
women.
like. No, see, I love me some light skinned women, but at the same time, they just not good at communicating. You know what I'm saying?
But light skinned women or
yeah,
all
yeah, you
women?
can't. Not. I mean, I ain't gonna go there. But anyway, yeah, light skinned women just. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
We ain't
you
gonna-
can't get no text back from a light skinned woman when you want it to. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna keep it a man.
You ain't
I've
lying.
never.
That's
never
every
in my
woman.
life. Nah.
And then you
Nah,
gonna feel,
girl.
and then you gonna feel, then they gonna make you feel bad. You gonna call her 18 times, talking about what you was doing when you come in the house. By the time it's all done, you gonna be apologizing. I promise you.
I'm
You be like,
sorry I called you that many times.
Yeah, I shouldn't have called you that many times. You know I love you. I be tripping. The other nigga, the other dude texting her talking about, so I'm gonna see you tomorrow. She's like, yeah, I'm here with him.
No, that's kids. We talking about grown women status.
Age don't change nothing with a woman.
Yes, they do. Well, not age, but
You
what
wanna know
she
why y'all been
looking
hurt
for,
so
like,
much? Y'all
I'ma
carry
tell
that
you why.
baggage forward. So like no man ever get a fresh start with a woman.
Yeah,
you
even
did-
if
I
it
will-
is,
I
even
will
if it's
say-
a slight fresh, like even if they say it's a fresh start, it ain't really a fresh start.
But I will.
No,
as
because
a
what's the name?
woman,
They
I
start.
will
They, as
say-
soon as you say something, they be like, "You starting to remind me of him." Oh nah, you might well be with him because if I remind you of him, you think he bad. Girl, wait till I do what I do to you. He ain't had nothing on me.
I will say it
Don't
does.
put us in the same category.
I do see that women will move on quicker unhealed than men do. I will say that all women are not the same. Like I
I
always
ain't gonna
say,
lie, that
for
might not
me,
be true because I ain't gonna
I
lie.
can move on with forgiveness and
Not me.
I can move on with forgiveness and grace. But it took time.
You a
get
great
what I'm
woman.
saying? And it was because I felt like over time I'll be moving on with this person and this person still got my heart. Or this person still got my feelings. And me, I just got to a place where you could do, and then maybe it's wrong. It's probably about to sound ignorant what I'm about to say, women, so don't counsel me. But I'll give you my heart. You do whatever you want to with it. You can break it, shred it, but you're not going to keep it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it back together. And the next one going to get the same whole heart you got.
No, it was on.
Not when I'm done with you.
But that's just because
when I'm done with you,
like
when I'm by the time I'm done with you, the kids will be eating oodles and you'll be eating cootie. You ain't even gonna want another man once I'm done with you.
But it's because of also though, it's the woman though. It has nothing to do with the man.
No, and I do research. I'm a little bit of a nerd.
Okay, a little bit of a nerd.
But I saw I was reading this article and they were saying that men and women don't move on differently just because of like how their minds are generally wired. So like a man, he ain't gonna feel nothing like when it initially happens. It's just like, all right, cool, on to the next one and keep it pushing. But then over time,
it starts to affect them.
Yeah, and then the woman, they feel everything in that instance, but then over time,
they let it go.
Mm-hmm.
They let it go. But the thing is, I know y'all done heard the saying, because me being a woman, I done heard it a lot, which I feel like some women take it a little too literal. The best way to get over a man is to get under another one. Not necessarily.
Where did I hear that today?
Hold on,
Somebody
say that again.
was talking
the best
about
way to
that
get over
yesterday.
a man is to get under another one. You didn't get over a man, or you just got another man.
Right. And
so you're never gonna get over a man.
Right.
You can't. If you doing it with somebody else to get over me, everybody loves car rentals, but one day eventually you're gonna have to give it back to its rightful owner. And I'm gonna take you back, and I'm gonna treat you like a dog. You're gonna be licking white doodle off the street.
You gonna take her back and act like the miles high on the car.
Oh no, I'm always gonna take you back. My motto is get your favorite hoe and stick with her, 'cause they all gonna do it to you.
That's crazy.
You know what? I cannot wait.
My boy is scarred. I don't know what he been through, but
I'm
is scarred.
I'm not scarred. I just don't. What's the name? I just don't. I just play different, and I'm brutally honest. When you brutally honest, they don't like that. I'm gonna tell you who I am while we dating. Now, I'm not saying it ain't nobody that I ever loved or can't change that. Yes, because what's the name? Everybody runs into that people that you have feelings for. You know, I talk crazy and all of that, but I do have people that I have feelings for. But at the end of the day. Beans on fire in the kitchen, man, on fire on the grill, something like that, or whatever he said.
All right. So, in the bedroom, do you want your mate dominant or submissive?
I just want her naked. All that other stuff don't even matter. Just be naked.
No, like it just depends on the mood. Like sometimes it's like, yeah, I'll let her take control. Sometimes
like you wanted to grab
I want to be in the
bed and like slam you on the floor.
Whoa! I mean, I can't give too many details now.
That's a little masculine. Like when I hear dominant, that's what I feel like. She choke you and put you on the wall like, give me that.
Well, let me break it down, because me and my friends was just having a conversation not too long ago. Okay, so say you talking to somebody and this y'all first time about to have sex. Mm-hmm. Who's supposed to initiate it? The woman or the female?
The woman or the
female? The woman or the female?
The female. Because I don't want to feel. I'm never. Because I'm not the female.
Okay.
Because the female controls who has sex. Mm-hmm. So when girls be like, oh, guys are hoes, I be like, no, actually, girls are hoes. Y'all control who have sex with y'all. So if at the end of the day, no guy goes out and go, hey, come here right now and give me that cootie, and they come with you. No. A girl right now could write online, damn, I just want to have sex. There's going to be 19 niggas under the comments in the first 5 seconds to my, yeah, I've always wanted you. I wanted you since high school. No, you didn't. So why you ain't talk to her then? Because you was popular wearing them Jordans your mama was buying you. You broke now and need a place to stay. Don't go leave that girl alone.
Yo, it's just so funny because you're not lying. You know, I be up here talking that thing, be pissing me off when I done hosted the night before, then they get in my inbox and be like, oh, Chanel, you was looking good last night. Oh, I saw you last night. Why your frail tail ain't speak? Hey ain't hurt nobody.
They intimidated.
Okay, well, keep your intimidated
hey
self out of my inbox and stay in the fan box.
Hey is for horses. I ain't telling you hey. When I meet a girl, I be like, yo, B. And they be like, what you just called me?
Yeah.
And then I be like, they be like, why you call me that? I be like, because I ain't know your real name.
That's the New York in you because I went to New York.
That's how my man's is. He from New York and he be telling he'll the first thing he'll say to a girl, he be like, what's up with you? And he be like, that's their reaction like, what do you mean? Like, what's up with me? What you talking about?
I went to New York and I was walking to the store. It was probably like 4 or 5 dudes on the side, and one of the dudes was like, hey yo, mom.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, mom. So I'm walking all fast, right? And then when I'm coming out, he like, oh, yo, mom, you don't hear me? I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm from the South. Right now, I don't know if you want to talk to me or you want to fight me. Like, you can't come at me like that.
Walk off if you want. Walk off. Ain't nobody want you anyway. You're busted shoes.
Like, yo, look, hold on. Not just there. I was in City Trees running in, trying to get some stockings or whatever. And I come out, and the dude was saying something to me. He was like, his homeboy was like, she ignoring you. He was like, I don't care. Look at her. She ashy anyway. I did have just hold on. I did have just got out the shower, so I was running about to go back. He was like, she ashy anyway. Look at them knees. Look like she just baked the cake.
Oh, he tried to get you. He tried to get you.
And then me being me, vintage, I turned around. I said, okay, that's fine, but you ain't see them knees when you was up my butt. Like, I got to cover.
And I'd have been like, that's why I was up your butt, because I ain't see your knees. But now that I did, you keep walking. Powder knees. Looking like a powdered donut.
Oh man.
I like powdered donuts. I like powdered donuts.
But that's why I was asking because some men don't like. That's why I asked who is supposed to initiate it, because a lot of men can't handle aggressive women.
I don't care about none of that. I like that.
I like aggressive.
I like that. What you about to tell me? Pull it out. that on
now that type of dominant. That's a difference. See, it's a difference between like that and then like you trying to beat me up in the bed type.
Okay, so are you guys into dominatrix? Will you let your girl tie you up? Whips, chains? Are you for it?
I ain't saying no wizard chain, but wasn't it after we talked about that? You feel me? I have been tied up. I was nervous, but I liked it. It was kind of cool.
Nah, I saw this one movie that like
it threw you off, because I told you now I would never do that because you don't know what somebody's going to do to you. What's the name? I can't wait until they don't know till I roll reverse and I'm going to tie them up. They think I'm going to do something nasty. I'm going to get that belt and I'm going to beat her for everything she talk about.
That's all I'm about to say. That's why you were scared, because you thought she was going to tie you up and beat you.
And now you can't put my feet though. I got to be able to get out, baby.
Just your hands.
Yeah, you can put
so
my hands.
you okay with being tied up but hands only?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I saw a movie. I'm done. No. I ain't doing that no more. Like never.
No
ever.
more. He said no more.
No more. Oh, so you been there though? You been there? He been in that position now.
he made the movie already.
No,
he was starring.
No,
he started the movie.
It was like I didn't even see the full thing, but it was like I think it was like a trailer. It was like the girl and the dude. They like she tied him up.
What's the name of this movie before we think it's you?
I don't even remember.
Oh yeah, it's him.
No.
This is the autobiography of my life.
But the girl, she tied him up, and then she got on top of him, and then she caught a heart attack, and then she fell out, and they were like in some ghetto motel. And like the door
that would have been lit. I'd have been calling all my friends. Yo, boy, my joint just killed mama. She laid out right now, boy. Look, no cat, bro.
But how you gonna call when your hands is tied up?
Because that's why my feet is out. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm going to get out, baby.
As long as your feet loose.
No, my feet loose. I'm going to get out.
Okay. Dontrell, are you into dominatrix? Will you let them tie you up, whip you, chains?
You're not whipping me.
No. I don't know about the whipping. We can do, a little tie up. You know what I'm saying? That might be a little strain. That might be a little something I might get into. You know what I'm saying? Depending, you know what I'm saying? Because then it's just like she just... You know what I'm saying? Bopping that head, and I just can't goddamn go nowhere. It's like, yeah, you feel me? That might be cool, but whipping is like, it's like, dang.
I ain't gonna lie, you hit me.
I'm
about to punch you back.
Don't hit me now.
This done hit me.
Okay. So in the bedroom, hard and fast, or slow and sensual?
Both. It depends. Mm-hmm. It depends on.
I got 4 modes.
It depends on who.
It depends on
4 modes.
Yeah, I got 4 modes. I'm like a vibe, but I got 4 modes. You know how you can press the button. It depends on the mood though. A woman will let you know what they want you to do. If we've been arguing all week, I'm about to tear your joint up. I know that's all they need to fix you.
A little act right.
Yeah, that's the act right. Then they turn around. You know, when they turn around and look like you robbing them. you know.
I can't stand you. Do you hear me?
Why y'all be doing that though?
The face for me.
Why y'all be doing that?
What?
You know I ain't lying. When niggas snagging them in the bay, killing, they be like, they look at you like they scared.
They do. We may be.
He about to eat. He about to. What's his name?
He about
to eat my kids' fruit snacks.
Doggone head, boy.
I know. You know when you killed the good. When you go downstairs, you just start eating out the refrigerator. She don't even care. You walk down there naked. You ain't gonna put no clothes on? No, they sleeping. Go ahead, baby. You know you done did your job. She cutting down the steps with the towel on. You in there drinking the juice out the car.
Drinking the kids' Capri Suns.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna drink your kids.
You really hit it good. You ain't even gotta go down there. She gonna go down there for you. She gonna bring that motherfucker back upstairs.
Nah, I wanna go because this is my house now.
Bro said I wanna go because it's my house.
I wanna walk around like Melvin.
Okay, so morning sex or evening or night sex?
Both. Cause but we're doing it with me in the evening. We might be doing it till the morning.
Where we at and what time is it?
Okay.
Where we at? What
ain't
we
nothing
doing?
like that. Ain't nothing like that more than 7 minutes.
It
ain't nothing like that more than 7 minutes. I ain't gonna lie.
7 minutes.
You know that morning, I only got 7 minutes from when I wake up. I turn around, I see that thing, and then y'all be like,
if I really like you, we can get it wherever.
They be acting like they sleep. They be like, and their legs just come open. I love that. I love that. Y'all be acting like y'all sleeping. I love that. They know it's about to go on.
Hey, oh God.
Then ain't get no head in the morning. That thing done marinated on. That thing done marinated. That crock pot.
Not that crock pot. I cannot stand you.
That's 6 hours of sleep. You gotta hit the side for that. I'm gonna slide it in sideways. The morning is the sideways, the bass drum. No, I ain't lying. What you doing? I'm asleep.
All right, so for the one who has been in the relationship, because it's complicated.
I've been in a relationship.
Morning sex or evening sex?
I don't care. I mean, okay, I care.
Listen, I don't care.
Like, I prefer, like, me and Vinci, we can be like, I like the morning. Like, that's my preference. But sometimes we can get it in the morning and then the afternoon coming, I might want some more. Or she wants something. And it's like, all right, cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
Getting it is getting it. Like, I don't care.
If we do it in the morning, you might want some more. If we do it at night.
He said getting it is getting it. I don't care.
We do it it depends on what vintage you catch. Because regular vintage, when he come in the house, I ain't gonna tell all my business on the internet. They be start talking trash about me. But regular vintage, if he come in the house regular, it ain't nothing going on. If I come in that house and I look at you like this, them eyes wide open.
You done been out there on that oil.
Just know.
It's going down. Okay. What is one sex position you never tried but curious about?
The be quiet.
The who?
The be quiet.
Let me tell y'all something. He has a goal that he just want. He said his peace in life is for women to be quiet. But I bet when she making all that noise, when
I don't like that
either.
Listen, baby, you gotta go. Cause now I know you trying to get my money, cause I ain't never had nobody come in here and scream like that. I know it's good, but now you doing it.
Ain't that good.
It ain't that good. Like I have to look at her go. Just put your stuff on.
Listen, she got me overestimating my capabilities.
Yeah, you feel me? Now I go with the next shot. I think I'm doing something. No, girl, bye. Get up out of here with all that noise. But then if I do it with a girl and she quiet, I don't trust her. That means she be having sex in places she ain't supposed to be. She used to being quiet. She at the side nigga mama house, can't make that much noise. She used to having sneaky sex. I can't trust you if you too quiet. Why you don't want to make no noise?
Facts.
They like this. She's not used to making noise. Cause see, what's her name? She been sneaking around. She always been a side girl. That's how you know if your girl the side girl. Or she never had her own crib, one or the other. Too quiet. I ain't never meet nobody quiet like that.
Okay.
You can't be too loud. You can't be too quiet. You gotta be just in between.
I'm a hush. But what is the strangest place you've ever had sex?
Let's see.
Strangest? I don't think there's no such thing as a strange place.
I hit it outside on the AC unit.
That's a strange place. Don't think that make that face. You just not walking around AC unit seeing folks up there busting it wide.
Hey,
Yeah, that's true. But I'm saying like it's still outside. Like once you outside, you outside.
it is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? I like North Carolina because you know what I'm saying. You don't really gotta get telly. You got that car action. You can just pull over. It's dark. I love North Carolina. Can't do that in New York. You be in jail.
That's a fact.
Promise you. Sir, step out of the car. He had a gun. You said what? I'm naked with my gun. Bam, 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 bam.
Says he got a gun. Okay, what's the strangest place you've ever had sex?
I gotta think about that.
The shit.
Oh, you done had some sex.
My boy said he done been
Strange.
everywhere.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like I thought.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a band though.
She keep
If
that
you really
thing
my
zesty.
boo, you can get it whenever, wherever, where we at. It don't really matter. If you
Like, I
really my
remember
boo-
I was in New York. Like I had, we got this place that you could drink at. It's called Senior Frog. And I ain't gonna lie, I had drunk this goddamn thing. I was lit. You heard me? Look, so
I
like,
was lit, you heard?
so my baby mama, not my baby mama here, like, because she hate when I be say stuff. She be like, you gotta be specific. So I'm gonna say number one, maybe I forgot which one it was. So we went in it. Look, the people like, yo, what you about to do? Like they looking at me. I was lit. I walked in the bathroom with her. She like, Sean, they seen us come. So what? This about to take 6 seconds. I'm extra excited, and it's scary. You feel me? I like doing it when it's scary. Like you know, you can get caught.
Talking about this about to take 6 seconds.
You know when you're nervous, it only take about 4 minutes to get you off. You nervous? Y'all both, what was that? Oh, come here. If you be quiet, maybe us.
Yo, I cannot stand you. Oh, oh man.
Maybe.
Okay, what is your idea of foreplay?
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I just put some Kool-Aid in the girl navel. It's the country.
With Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And what you do? Slurp it out.
Yeah. Out the belly button.
Kool-Aid though.
Yeah. You
Maybe the liquor, but
Nah, you gotta get the Kool-Aid, the extra sugar. We in the country, bro. I'm trying to be I'm from Brooklyn. Like the liquor in this, that's none. I'm trying to do some country. Maybe some pickle juice or something.
oh yeah, he tried.
I'm from the country now.
You trying to get somebody a yeast infection?
I mean, like
Out the navel?
In his defense,
Depending on like where's this pickle juice running to? Like
Oh, trust, not with this mouth. It ain't running nowhere. Only person gonna be running is you.
My boy Tim said you too deep in the trench shit.
You feel me, Tim? Yo, shout out CEO Tim, man. You
Oh
feel me?
god, oh god.
I told Bo like months ago, like I swear I be having so much stuff going on. I don't know if they thought I was like, you know, BSing. But like, you feel me? I told Bo, this was probably about 3 months ago, maybe now.
No, it was
Yeah, it was a
February.
long, you know, about February, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I have so much stuff going on. I've been told I was gonna get him up there, but that just show you I'm a real one. Like I always
and to be honest, we be booked up.
Hey,
so,
We do.
I be seeing-
I
I be seeing
thank,
though. I be
thank
seeing
everybody that rock with us and really be, you know, coming through for the conversations because as y'all see, y'all keep us entertained and educated because I done learned a whole bunch of positions up here.
the ostrich. That's my
The ostrich, I learned the guitar.
Yeah.
I learned the turtle.
Shanice had one too, but she said hers was.
Hers was the turtle.
That's what it was. Oh,
Where you
okay.
had to get up on your legs with the slow hump. Yeah. I'm telling you,
man.
I done learned some stuff up here.
The ostrich, I gotta get with that, man.
And the guitar is you hold your leg back, you let him get in between you, and you hold your leg and play with it. Why you know? Oh yeah, we done learned some stuff up here, baby.
I gotta.
He about to go like, hey, you
Yeah,
want to
I'm
try
like,
this
yeah.
guitar?
You gotta play a leg, so you gotta play like some Lenny Kravitz or something when you do the
He about
guitar.
to be like, hey, you want to go play the guitar?
I got a new position this week. It's called Bring Your Friend.
Yo, vintage is a certified
Speaking
fool.
of, are you guys?
My boy Tim said I know about the guitar, but not the turtle though. I ain't never heard
Okay,
that
so-
turtle.
Tim, you
man.
know about the Bring Your Friend?
So, well, what we learned the turtle is like when the
The
girl
slow
straddles
stroking.
you, she gets on top like she gonna ride it, but her feet is on the bed, you know, straight up on the bed, and you lean forward. It's the slow grind.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that had a name.
I didn't need. Oh, I'm telling you, we don't learn some stuff up here. We done learned some stuff up here, like
Okay.
the ostrich was. I think that was riding backwards, right?
No. You hitting it from the back, but she got to walk through the crib.
Yeah.
Oh.
She got to walk through the crib. And
Yeah,
if you make it come out, you gotta do 10 push-ups, mama.
Oh.
Look. He like that when he's talking about to use the ostrich tonight, straight through the crib like this.
Oh.
And then I had somebody up here. Her favorite was to get hit from the back and stretch her body up to like play with the balls.
Yeah, look, shout out COT. He said, bring a friend, bring a sister.
You know what I'm saying? Like, see, me and my people,
boy.
those are positions I don't know about. We're a little on the plus size, the heavy side. So my body ain't bending but so far back like that. But, you know, we done learned some stuff up here. We done really learned some stuff up here. People, I'm telling you, people out there humping.
Very educational.
Yeah.
So then, question
I
for
done
you.
brought some jewels
For
up
me.
here.
For you.
I'm not in the hot seat.
So what is the strangest, since you've been doing this, because you and Vintage have been doing this show for a year, right? Mm-hmm. Shout out to 1 year anniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
So what is the craziest position that y'all have heard of on this show?
The ostrich.
Awesome.
The turtle.
Mine was the turtle.
Yeah, the turtle.
Okay.
Mine was the turtle,
the
and the
ostrich,
guitar.
and the guitar.
Yeah.
That was probably like.
Yeah, that's probably
it.
the wildest one.
But since Chanel said
My
that, I got a new one. I just thought of just now. I'm gonna do it tonight.
What?
The shish kebab.
Shish kebab.
Yeah. I'm gonna have you like this. I'm gonna spin you and catch you before you hit the floor.
Oh no, that would be. You remember? Oh, what is the girl we had up here? You remember we was asking what position would you want to try, and you remember she said that the roulette. You remember she said she want to be up there and somebody spin her around while she riding.
The roulette.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh
she
my
wanted,
God.
She said she want to be able to, like, you know how you ride but you're down and your leg. Oh yeah, we had that up here too.
Not the roulette.
Where you hold your legs. I guess I can't do all this. Like sit on it and your legs up.
Like that time you talking about Jews on,
And
you
just
about to
spin
climb,
them.
you about to you about to be on the curtain. I said, what curtain about to hold you?
Look, hold on, no, it's so
You about
funny
to
you
got
say
that
that
curtain
because
for
I had somebody tell me, he was like, girl, I'm about to have you hanging from a chandelier. I said, nah, me, you must got good handymans on deck because I'm a good 168 pounds. You put me on the chandelier, it's coming out the ceiling,
then
baby.
plus the other 15 pounds
Not the
What
chandelier.
15 pounds of it?
from that thing. That thing in behind you.
Not.
That is part of my
Not that thing about-
168.
No,
When I get on the scale, I am a strong 168.
And I ain't gonna lie. You ever talk to baby daddy like that again, I'm gonna be pulling up on you.
Do what?
Talk to baby daddy like how when he came to get my nieces and my nephews and you was talking to him all crazy. If you talk to him like that again, I will be pulling up and somebody gonna get folded like laundry.
Well, you might as well pull up right now because my baby daddy already know how I give it up. He they daddy, not mine.
Ain't that what you
I
said?
got to say.
That's what you said.
Yeah, because he was asking me, when you going out looking like that?
Because what's the name? At the end of the day, if somebody disrespected, he's still gonna have to come out there.
Okay.
So he got the right to say that. So
It's stepdaddy season, baby.
Shit.
ain't nobody gonna be taking.
Long
Ain't
as
nobody
my
gonna be
kids
taking
ain't
care.
outside, don't matter how I go.
You
I
shouldn't have
go.
let us be friends now, because ain't nobody gonna be taking care of my brother kid, and they ain't gonna be around them either.
I
Oh
hear you.
man.
I hear you. If you're
She
watching
said stepdaddy season.
and you're interested, pay Vintage no mind. We'll get him to babysit since you can't be around him. How about that? Checkmate.
And I'm fine with that.
Checkmate.
Long as you ain't gonna be there, and as long as I got some kids' fruit snacks, I'm good.
And Capri Sun.
And a Capri Sun. I need everything I get from my side shorty house.
You get on my nerves.
Or she got over there is ketchup, mustard, and oodles and noodles.
Okay, so describe 3 characteristics that your mate must have.
Okay.
Were you talking physically, emotionally, or both?
You tell us.
All right, so I'm an emotional type of person, so like,
You light skinned. Duh.
see,
If I had one wish.
like you, I'm gonna be attracted to your personality first, and then from there that'll determine how good you physically look. So it's for me, like, personality wise, like, you got to be like a caring person. Like, if you see, not saying like you got to give $1 to every single homeless person that you see on the street, or you got to invest your last dollar into every single nonprofit organization. You like, you don't have to be caring like that, but like, show compassion, and understanding for like, people.
899,
so that's like one thing. If I see that in a woman, well, I have seen that in a woman. I saw that in her, like my girl. So like that was one thing that attracted me.
She's a nurturer.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for simplifying.
She's a nurturer.
Yeah. And then another characteristic would be, you got to be funny. Like you got to know how to.
That would go with personality.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like personality first for me.
And then looks, because your personality determines how you look. That's what you said.
Yeah.
And then the third one is what?
Third one. All right, so this is gonna sound superficial.
Vintage, pay attention. That's what
superficial.
So this is gonna be a little superficial, but you have to look at a decent, at least for me. Because yes, your personality does determine how you look, but there is like, at least for me, there's a certain line for my preferences. So
all you gotta be to date me is ugly with low self-esteem.
Jesus.
Yo, Vintage
Not
trying
My
to.
boy is shooting for the bottom of the barrel.
Not low self-esteem.
All you gotta have is oodles in your house.
Dontrell, what are 3 characteristics
Let's see.
that your ideal mate must have?
I need a whole lot of loyalty. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of kind-heartedness. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't have no angry ass John all the time. You want to have attitude every day. You know what I'm saying? We talk. And then, you know what I'm saying? And just a nice little booty on you, as long as you got that booty.
Okay, see, Dontrell smart. Dontrell is smart.
One moment, we got a caller.
That's probably my boy Tim.
Thank you. You live with Chanel and Vintage 93.5. Who we speaking with?
This is Tim.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tim. How you doing?
My dog.
Pretty good. How y'all doing?
Good. Thank you for calling in, showing love.
Of course.
How you
appreciate
tapping
y'all,
in?
man.
Oh, you know it. You already know how we rock. So proud of you. Everything you got going on, the podcast. I'm just glad to see, from when we first met, just to see your growth and to see how far you go. And you have so much more further to go. So keep going.
Same to you. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you.
CEO,
Thank
manager
you.
extraordinaire.
Yes,
That boy
sir.
do it all.
So how you tapping
Yeah,
into the
Coach K.
conversation tonight?
Say it one more time.
I said, how you tapping into the conversation tonight?
So I was on Kosher's Live just now, and Instagram Live. Y'all was getting spicy. It was a little too much at first. I'm like, I'm gonna wait. I'm talking about. And I see y'all really talk. Y'all talking about something I can talk about.
He said we was getting a little too spicy earlier. He said
he had to wait.
you couldn't call in earlier. In spite of the conversation was too much. It was too hot.
That's the hot seat. That's the hot seat.
Nah, for sure.
It sounds like you trying to blame me for that, Tim, and not trying to say my name.
Oh no, he was going in on you. He like, oh, that boy from the trenches.
Hey, this boy said drinking a Kool-Aid out the navel. Ooh.
You said the boy said he drinking the Kool-Aid out the navel.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm from the projects, man. My expectations ain't too high.
I feel you though.
Okay, so Tim, since you brought that point up, let me throw you a little bit in the hot seat. What are you drinking out of the
man.
navel?
Oh,
What I'm drinking out the navel?
Yeah.
do say.
No, do say probably some Casamigos.
Casamigos,
Freakamigos and
Freakamigos. Okay,
Freakamigos and Patron.
okay.
Ooh, them jokers had you in the chokehold.
What?
Casamigos and Patron.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
drink Casamigos no more. That really lead to domestic violence. I'd rather drink
Freakamigos.
Kool-Aid. I'd rather drink Kool-Aid.
See, he back on that. He back on
I
that.
believe you because white,
Casamigo, what's the name? Look,
I get right.
look, this
too.
true story. Baby mama, please don't be mad at me. So look, me and my baby mama went out. We went to a spot, like one of these little spots downtown. I don't remember which spot it was. We was happy the whole night. You heard me. We drank 2 of these shots of Casamigo. About the third one, I just started looking at her. I can't stand her. What am I doing here with her? Listen, I don't know. We arguing in the spot, but silently. You heard me just looking at. I said, "No, I ain't drinking that no more." I said, "They done messed up my night. I done woke up. You know it's a bad night when you just wake up drunk." You ain't did nothing. You know you ain't getting none of nothing.
Oh man.
They spent $80 on Casamigo shots to argue all night.
And
I don't
still
want
ain't
nothing.
hump.
Yeah, I argue. We in the car not talking to each other.
Oh.
She start playing songs. I can have another you. And you know, you know when they do that, you ready to whoop them.
Oh yeah.
What was my baby mama song? Hold on. What I think was? Oh, she was like, pack your stuff. I don't know, man. But listen.
My favorite is our mad song is "You Can't Raise Up."
Yeah, she used to play that too. And you know what I used to tell her? You know what I used to tell her? I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Ain't nobody ever tell you that you was with a man when you got with me? You know what I was doing? I had 5 nickel bags when you met me. You talking about?
I had 5 nickel bags in front of the churches.
I had them 125.10.
Oh man! But Tim, thank you for definitely calling in, showing love. All right.
For sure. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
You know it, love.
Word,
later.
my boy.
That joker said, "I don't want to grow up."
I'm a Toys R Us kid. I used to hate that.
Okay, so are you guys open to threesomes?
Yes, highly. Highly.
Again,
Well,
I'm possessive to an extent, so it's like
He's light skinned. Duh.
but I learned you gotta let the woman choose the woman though. I learned that.
No.
Smart.
You do?
I'm not listen. If we gonna choose her together. If we can't choose her together, I don't want none of your little nasty friends that
But
y'all
I
done
feel like
been
with
some
the,
other
I feel
dude
like what he
together.
said
No.
is smart because if the two women are attractive to each other,
They're gonna be doing
I
it while
feel
you ain't there. That's the
I
only
ain't
thing
even
that's gonna
tripping
happen.
off that, honestly.
But they're gonna trip if you
Go
do
ahead.
it. They're gonna trip if you do it with the other girl by yourself. Threesomes never end good. Not with somebody you love.
Okay, so I got a
That's-
question.
that's why I'm like-
You said yes to a threesome,
Uh-huh.
but I could tell the way you said it, you automatically thought 2 females and
Oh
you.
no, I see. So you try.
So are
try
you
to spin
open
the.
to?
You try to spin the plot. You try to spin the plot.
you
Now,
ask
hold on
that.
now.
Ain't no man in his right mind open to that. Y'all like females. We
Not
don't
unless
like
they
men.
Adam 22.
You know, but that's different. But that's different. He know what his shorty was doing before that though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like at the end of the day, that's him. He want to let his shorty get glizzied up every night.
Oh
That's him.
no, not glizzied up every night.
They glizzying her up. He in there watching. Then the last time she called him little man. She said, "You like what you seeing, little man?"
Yeah, nah.
I'd have left her.
yeah, no.
Oh no.
I ain't gonna lie, it'd be crazy. It's always a double standard though. You feel me? Like women, like all right, this is what I be saying. Like women get on like y'all gotta be mad at these other women. Don't be mad at the men that we treat y'all like that. Because at the end of the day, if you go online right now, if you go on 5 female stories right now on your line, I guarantee that somebody twerking.
Yeah.
All right, so bet.
That's a
So
fact, that's a
going on the point of your double standard point. So like you know what's going on with Jonah Hill right now, right? And Keke Palmer.
No.
So basically,
With the Usher shit.
yeah. So
Yeah.
basically,
They all old.
Keke Palmer went to a Usher concert. She had a booty out, and then Usher was singing, and she got a man and they just had a baby. So Usher was singing "There Goes My Baby," and he was all up on her, and like her man posted it like, you know, like you're a mom, like you shouldn't be having your cheeks out, like hugging up on.
But that's how he met her.
Who,
listen,
her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you met
Keke
her.
Palmer, to me, she been out here dressing
Yeah,
like
listen.
that.
At the end of the day, I don't listen. At the end of the day, I don't care. Listen, like that's insecurity. There's a difference between I want you to look like if I go out with you, like at the end of the day, this how it look like.
But
and
now, but see, like the double standard part comes in because like it was the man saying something, and like granted, like I see what you're saying though, like he met her like that, so you should expect, you know, there's some certain level of expectation.
that's like dudes meet girls. They be like, "Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this stripper bad." Then the next thing you know, that's their girlfriend, and they like, "Yo, bro, man, I don't want her to be stripping." That's how you met her. Stupid.
But see, and that's exactly
Believe. Listen, I don't care. You could tell me something 1,000 times. Believe who people show you they are.
and that's exactly what's going on with Jonah Hill. because he met his girl as a surfer, and he got mad that she was posting like pictures of himself in like a bikini, like a bathing suit.
Right.
But she's a surfer. That's how you met her.
I don't care what you post yourself as, if it's making you money. Now, if you just online just doing it, if you don't got no brand or nothing, it's different. If you just twerking saying, hey, they got the Hennessy, then it's different. You feel me? But if like you got a brand or something, like Chanel got a brand. So when she goes out, she twerks, but that's her brand. So it's like, that's part of what she do. So like, why would I be mad when I see her do that at a show? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? You got to, like, listen, this the difference.
I'm glad you said that for some of y'all people that act like it's all right when it starts.
Look, at the end of the day, this is people, you got to let everybody be who they are. I want to see who you are. When I go out to the club with a girl that I just meet, I fall back from her. I'm going to get my own drinks. I'm going to be away from her. I'm going to let her do what she do, because you want to know what? I'm going to see how you react in situations. When I go out with a girl and I go to the club, even if it's somebody I'm just dealing with, I meet, I'm going to get her drunk. Yeah. Because I want to see how much you're going to drink. I want to know how you're going to act once you're drunk. That's going to let me know that this is how you're going to act when I'm not with you. If you're doing that when I'm here, I know what you're going to do when I'm not with you.
Right.
Like you put people, when you put people in position to know who they really are and you watch who they really are, you don't have to ask yourself no question. If you in a house and you love somebody and you going, yo, I feel like they doing something wrong. They are. Why would you have that feeling if they wasn't? Did you have that feeling before?
Right.
No. 90% of the times did a female call you and they be like, yo, you could be dead serious. You could be with your girl every day for 90 days. The first day you go and you try to cheat or you with another girl, you could just be chilling. You ain't even got to be doing that. You could be smoking with your homegirl, but you know your girl don't like that. She gonna call you. I guarantee 90 times. Where you at? What you doing? When you out with your homeboy, she ain't calling. You can feel that. Right. I don't gotta. If I gotta ask you, I feel like you doing something. You doing it because I had a time that I never asked you that, unless you're super insecure.
See, vintage mouth be wild, but he is smart.
He got right.
He's smart man.
He makes it. I tell you all the time. I tell people all the time. What it won't offend you, like, because vintage is entertainment. He's entertainment. It's not gonna offend you if it doesn't apply to you. But when it comes to a lot of it, he speaks from men's point of view, and he talk real stuff. It really be some
you know the stuff I be saying, like
about.
we are on the radio. This is entertainment. Like that's what I do. I'm funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't. People tell me I'm funny. I don't believe I'm funny. I tell the truth. The truth always sounds funny in a room full of liars.
Dang. But
that's the truth about what's the name? Like when somebody come like as a comedian, they be like, "This is a true story right here," and they telling you. Sometimes it sounds so unbelievable that you like, I ain't never been through that. That it's funny to you. You think it's a joke, but half the time they telling you the honest to God truth.
Mm-hmm.
See, what did J. Cole say? All good jokes contain truth, and I ain't gonna say that last word.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Even when you lie, you telling the truth. Because what's the name? When I lie, I'm still telling the truth because I gotta tell something. I might have. Where you was at last? Girl, I left the club at 4:00. I might have left at 2:00 and stayed with the shorty, but I was at the club. I didn't leave at 4:00.
Right.
So it's like, you get what I'm trying to say. But I'm at the point now in life. I don't want to lie to nobody. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And if you don't want to be here, bye. Go ahead. Because you want to know what? You're gonna go with the next person that's gonna tell you a bunch of lies and treat you just like that.
And you know what? I feel like honesty, well, communication anyway gets you a long way. Mm-hmm. But communication is so easy, but so hard to do. Yeah. I don't know why, but it's so hard for people to communicate. People so worried about hurting people's feelings, or people might judge me, or they gonna look at me differently. No. Say how you feel how, and mean what you say.
You want to know what it is? This is the point. And this the honest God truth. I'm not saying all women, but most women would rather be lied to and feel like they being swept off their feet than somebody that's telling them the truth. You feel me? They'd rather go with the, if I tell you like, yo, bro, you sleep all day, you need to do this, you're trying to control me. No, I'm trying to make us be in a better situation so that we can win.
Right.
You feel me? I'm not trying to control. If you feel like I'm trying to go. I don't watch I don't care about none of that. I don't watch my mama die November 30th. The most important woman in my life. Y'all all can go. I ain't going. I lost my mama and I know the truth. Yeah, you can't. What's the name? You can't finesse the finesser. If you with me 100%, I'm gonna ride with you 100%. Is no, you know that. Come on, Sinette.
Yeah.
Even though that I might not be with nobody and this and that. Like at the end of the day, it's not one thing that can't say Sean ain't never helped me. Forget Vintage. Forget Chris. That everybody think my name is Sean. Lord Jesus.
So then,
not to told the people your government.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So then, question for you, for both of y'all then. So like in today's day and age, I know you don't care. I know you just said like you telling
Don't
the
nobody
truth
care no
regardless.
more.
But
Don't nobody care no more in this day and age. This is the worst time. All right, tell me the last time you seen somebody get married.
Like
Tell
physically?
Tell me the last time you seen somebody stay in a relationship besides yourself for super long. How many friends you know that every month they probably got a new person?
I really only got one.
I got one friend that's been in a relationship just about as long as I have.
Think about it. You want to know why? Because the internet made people feel like, oh, people want me. I don't need. Don't nobody want you. Girl, go ahead. They don't know you. What's the name? I loved everybody out. Listen, I loved everybody I was with in a new situation, whether it was cheating, whether it was whatever. I loved all of them for 30 days.
After 30 days.
After 30 days, you know who they really are. So she wiped from the from the back to the front.
Oh.
You done start noticing stuff you ain't supposed to know. She done wipe from the. Baby,
I don't know. Go hop in the shower again real quick.
Yeah. I was saying I ain't gonna. I get
older.
Yeah, I get bored with people fast.
So then Chanel, so like when you have somebody that you love, like that you care about, and you know like they're overly sensitive, like a lot of people like nowadays, like how do you communicate? Since you're saying communicating yourself is important, but it's hard to do. How do you communicate to somebody like that?
Me personally, I'm not in a space where I can. I am one of those people that I truly know that I'm not for everybody and everybody's not for me. It's certain people I can't date. It's not because it's not because they're better than me or I'm better than them. It's just like my personality won't allow me to. I'm a strong, aggressive woman. Me personally, I can't handle a weak man. I just can't. Like he said, when I'm hosting, I'm the hostess with the mostest. You're out there. I don't care if it's one person in there or a whole building. I'm twerking from the time I come in the door till I leave.
And you hyping people up
right?
On top of that.
Do you get me? Like I'm very involved. So I've tried to start situations to where they're okay with it at the beginning. But then once you get involved in it, it's like, I'm not okay with you doing this. I'm not okay with you doing it. And for me, I've been in this industry 10 plus years. And again, I've sacrificed a lot. My kids have sacrificed a lot. I'm always going to choose me. I prefer to choose us. But if I have to choose me or you, it's going to be me.
No, for sure.
It may sound selfish, but I'm closer to 40 than 30. At this age, I've been through enough to know what I can deal with, what I can't deal with. That's why I said one of the things for me, I'm asking on the very first date, do you want any more kids? Very first date. And I have dudes be like, oh, Chanel, you ghost me. Yeah, you told me you want kids.
Oh, man.
I know there's nothing I can do with you and nothing you can do with me because I don't care about Roe or Wade. I am done.
So you on the first date. So I know you don't like to waste time either. So I know on the first date, dude probably like, oh, my name is John. You like, do you want kids?
I mean, not that quick, but before I'm probably asking before the entree come out.
Okay.
I am. I mean, because let's
the
see
what come out?
The entree.
Are
Before
you
your
leaving
meal
the
come
dinner
out.
table?
You can't ask that on the first date.
Why not?
Do I want kids? I'm gonna be like, no, I want that cootie first. You practicing the wrong thing.
Well, you got to look at me. One, I'm the hostess with the mostest.
I'm trying to practice having kids, not have them.
Most dates I go on, it's because you're attracted to me. You don't know my mind.
Duh,
you don't know. You're attracted to me.
That's what I tell everybody. That's why I tell females, stop talking about something. Oh, you just want to do it. Duh. I don't know you.
Right.
What else am I saying?
Right.
It was physical attraction. You gave me your number. If you weren't physically attracted to me, you wouldn't have gave me your number. We don't know each other.
And whether females want to admit it or not, they know if they're gonna give a man some tail within about the first 15 minutes. The man be the one to talk themselves out some tail.
That is true.
Period. A woman knows if she gonna smack or not.
I ain't never told myself
Period.
out no tail, but I did sure done talk myself into
Yeah,
something.
and then there are some situations where a female be like, no, I won't give him nothing. But because of his personality or he done charmed his way into some butt. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I already know, one, I'm the hostess with the mostest. I'm twerking everywhere. I write urban eroticas. I'm on the radio every week talking about sex. I know you want to hump on me. So I need to make sure that when I'm drunk or whatever, we on the same page. Mm-hmm. We are humping, not producing. Seriously. Like, those are conversations, whether they're uncomfortable or not. They're conversations I'm having. Period. At the beginning.
So what
my future husband may have 12, 13 kids. But as long as he come with the kids he already want. Because mine is 13 and 14, and it may sound selfish, but kids are expensive.
That ain't selfish.
I am counting down to get them out. Ain't no way I'm about to sign up to do this again.
Do what?
Sorry.
13 and 14 and puberty?
To have some more kids. That little cute little nya stage, it only lasts the blink of an eye, baby.
Listen, they better not give me no money. I'm going to impregnate the whole North Carolina.
I know that's right. I'm glad I might be moving out of here because it won't be me. Won't be me, baby.
I ain't say you, but if I get enough money, it'll be you too.
It will not.
It'll be you too.
It will not. It'll be enough money for me to throw that baby to you or whoever else that's far.
I was saying that because I was waiting for the contract to come through and it just came through. And guess what? I got enough money for everybody to come give me some tonight. Meet me at the Red Roof.
Not the Red Roof. You better go to the Microtel. You might stay.
I'm from the trenches.
The Microtel is the trenches.
Nah, but I don't want to. Nah, see, you went to
New Bern.
Yeah,
God.
We're by Jack's?
No, down across from Popeyes.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Popeyes, wake me.
That's too deep. He said that's too deep. It's too deep in there.
And what not?
Oh, man, I am lit. Now he don't put Popeyes in it. It's Bojangles. He don't went the other way. Okay,
I'm from Brooklyn.
The remix.
I got the remix. I'm about to tell YK I remixed it. Popeyes. He said,
because Popeyes is show going the other way from Bojangles if you leave it Wake Man.
Right.
So, okay, remix, run it back.
Popeyes, wake me.
Okay, so I asked you guys what are 3 traits of an ideal woman, right?
All right.
What is your biggest turnoff?
Feet.
Honestly, I'm right there with you. I
knew I wasn't weird.
I'm right there with you, brother.
I don't like feet.
I don't either, but I'm gonna tell you one
pretty
time.
Feet.
I don't like no feet. I done had a drunk night. I had a
You
drunk.
don't think no feet pretty?
I think that's why they at the bottom for us to walk on. All the BS
I
that like
some
give
pretty
you.
toes. Though.
Okay,
There's no
to
such
each his
thing.
own. To me personally,
Feet just look like long hands.
I mean, dude,
To me personally-
Gates.
Long hands with little.
I don't like feet. Me personally,
Yeah.
but I did have an experience.
You got your feet up.
tell us
When
about
he
it.
put my big toe in his mouth and it kind of hit a little different. I was
That's
like,
your
okay, maybe
feet though.
ain't that bad.
You would put a toe in your mouth?
No, what? No,
Just say you.
absolutely not.
You
I ain't
never
came-
sucked a toe?
I ain't came across no wood good yet.
Never sucked the toe.
You ain't never suck a toe.
I rubbed some feet. I rubbed feet before, but he gotta have his socks on.
All right, yeah.
He gotta have socks on.
See, I want to say feet is a turn
Yeah, you
off.
really love
just
him
because,
like You really love him like
I ain't
that.
gonna lie.
Well, okay, so for me, as an aggressive woman, right? I feel like
In other words, she beating guys
up.
up. So you heard her say she gonna fold me, and I'm a host.
for me in the bedroom, and then I'm a single woman humping. I ain't in no relationship, so
For sure.
I am. When I'm having sex, I have to read a man's body. What?
You single this week?
Don't do that.
You starting to move like me, just quieter.
It's just quiet.
Because y'all remember about 2 weeks ago, I'm I'm in a relationship.
I was not in a relationship. I just said I may have a little yeah. That's what I said.
Not the yeah.
I'm gonna bring it back and I'm gonna post it today because I know that's not what she said.
See, Vince said he got receipts.
So, but what was it messed me up? Oh, I'm a person that in the bedroom I have to read a man the same way I feel like men read women, right? But I feel like for women, y'all take notes. If you want to know if you about to snatch his soul,
ain't no such thing.
I found out he go in gorilla mode. Them feet sit up like this, like he picking up the covers. Like as soon as them knuckles sit up like that on them toes, you right there. All you gotta do is, and you gonna take his soul. But to see them toes go up in guerrilla warfare, and you want me to suck on those? No, I'm good on that. I can't even do that.
Yeah, I
can't even do that.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, you can't snatch.
Let me tell you,
if
a woman ain't never had your feet sitting up like that, you
I ain't say what's
right.
the name. I'm not really big on head. I just want you to do it just so I can say you did it.
Okay.
Not big on head.
Yeah, like not receiving it. Like that don't really like. You gonna be down there all day. It's gonna what's in there. I ain't gonna lie. I done had some to this like, all right, but I'm a cootie man. Like you feel me? Like I need to tap some cootie.
See,
You just ain't had that guap.
No, I have. No, I have. I'm from the projects. You heard? What would you do for a Klondike bar? That's just that I just like that's really not my. I think like I'm really like more of a giver than like a receiver.
Okay, I can.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like you feel me? And it's the crazy. I done came giving head. I barely come getting head.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm nasty like that. I'm from the project.
What
would you do for a Klondike bar?
Because I can come quicker giving head than getting head.
Yeah. Oh, well, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never. What they be saying? Hold on, I'm about to give myself a new title, the mouth of the South. I ain't never. Ain't that how it go? That's a saying. Ain't I'm country now. Look. Hey yo. Look, it's crazy because when I call my people back home, they be saying, "Yo, bro, you saying wild country?" I be like, "Good." I don't want to be around y'all.
That joker said the mouth of the South.
The mouth of the South. I put this mouth on you. I promise you.
We see it allows you to talk like that.
Yes, it
without getting popped in the forehead.
Yeah, I put that mouth on you. So trust me, you're gonna look at me different when you get up. They start doing stuff that they ain't never did when you put that mouth on them. Did you make it home all right?
Have you ate yet?
He said, girl, that's me backing up behind you. She said, oh, all right. Just make it drive safe.
I just posted a thing.
Xntry?
On my story that said, how nasty you gonna get if I order that 2K24?
Oh, for 2K.
Order that 2K24. But look, when I was posting it, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, girls really out there like, let me go ahead and order this to see how nasty.
I ain't gonna lie, you listening? You order. Listen, it's two things you do for. That's how you know we simple. That's how you know we simple. Y'all want the world. You get a girl the world. You know what she say? I like this world and it's nice, baby, but I want them stars right there. You get the stars. She saying them stars is beautiful and like you always there for me, but I want that. Us, it don't take all of that. You could buy me one. Girl, you find me 2 socks that match in the morning. I love you.
No, see, I'm not the type like
men are wild simple. Think about how much stuff that you actually have to buy. Did you actually have bought a man over the years?
Yeah. You barely gonna find a woman to appreciate you enough to buy you anything. To be honest,
I got Sue. I've been blocked. I got blocked today and told that I'm not going on a date as of right now while we on the radio.
See, I'm the type.
But that don't mean nothing to me because what's the name? Shit. Ooh, I still got them tickets.
Oh, for WWE.
Yeah, I'll take somebody else.
See, like I don't be simping, but there was one point in time when my girl got me this video game that I have been fiending for the longest. I'm a car nerd, so it was like this racing simulator for the PS4. I became a simp for like 6 months.
6 months.
6 months.
6 months. That's a long time.
That's a long
Hey,
time.
I
That
was
game must have
fiending
been.
for
But
that.
I agree. I will agree with that. I think
Sims, I missed
men
that
are
one.
easier to please than women as a
Duh.
whole. I will say that. I do
Yes.
think men are a lot easier.
All we gotta
to
do is
please.
cook us some oodles and noodles and leave us alone.
I don't know about oodles and noodles. I just if you cooking.
I mean, I'm fat. Yeah, I need
As long
more
as
than
you
oodles
cook,
and noodles.
baby.
I
we
get what's
good.
the name? Shoot, I don't care.
I need,
I'll take all
I
of
need a
that.
little bit better than some oodles and noodles.
Not me. If you can't make no oodles and noodles and I still taste the
Y'all,
flavor,
that
I
might
know
be
you're
a
not the
reason
one
why
for
I'm
me.
still single.
What? 'Cause you
I know
can't-
why.
You can't cook noodles.
I mean,
Or you
She
can't cook.
she don't cook at all.
Oh, you don't cook it. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, she got kids, so she has.
I should have put
she
that
got
on
a
my
reason.
deal breaker list.
I mean, I can cook up some reservations, but
Frank,
I am
Fruity Pebbles don't count.
for the most part, for me, I
come
don't
home,
say I'm
Chanel
a
got-
cook because, like, on Sundays or something, when I'm with my kids, I'm making simple stuff that everybody make, like Alfredo, fried chicken, spaghetti, stuff like that. Like, making real meals. Like, making real meals.
Most men could cook though.
I can
Yeah.
get down with the
'Cause
spaghetti.
nothing- what's the name?
though, if
Nothing-
you really, you know.
But for me, I'm probably only cooking once or twice a week because I work 10 to 7. I'm getting off at 7. I'm going to a gig.
No,
I
that's
gotta
fine.
get
I
some
don't need
see,
you.
that's
I
a
don't need you to cook
compromise.
every
Like,
day.
That's
I don't
just a
need.
compromise
I don't need you
in
to
a
cook. That's
So
why.
I look for men that can cook.
That's
Yeah.
why you think I
You gotta
said
be
why
a
you think I said
compromise.
noodles? Listen, just give me some noodles and some fruity pebbles.
Let me tell you something. Y'all already know. It ain't no secret up here. I've been to jail. I don't want nobody noodles.
Nobody's noodles, bruh.
Come
I
on,
don't know.
Sinette.
For me,
I'm gonna make
for
a swole
me,
for us next Tuesday.
No, let me
For
tell you
me,
something. I don't
oodles
want
and
no
noodles.
swole. I
You
don't
gonna
want
make
no
a swole for
noodles,
next Tuesday? Or you
and
want
I
me
don't
to?
want no
All right, so
steak cake.
let's both make a swole and we see who got the best swole.
You're gonna win.
Why you not gonna make one?
Not at all.
I'm about
oodles
to
and
bet my
noodles
swole.
make me
I
feel
should've-
broker than I already am.
No, they don't.
I swear.
Oodles
I
and noodles.
swear.
You know what oodles and noodles teach me? Is you could get full for 15 cents. So when a girl trying to tell me that she want to go to Conky, you know what I tell her? You better go to Noodly. She said, "What's that? Them noodles is 15 cents. You can spice that up. You can put some corn in there. You can put wild stuff in noodles."
But like a thing is, I don't cook. But like I tell people all the time, like
So she
if we
basically
need
say,
to eat, we can. I done had to cook on a light. I done cooked meals on a light before.
"Tell her, talk that talk."
In a
Chanel.
plastic tube. You know what I'm saying? It's just right now, if need be, I'm not building a house. I'm building a brand.
And that's why you got to eat oodles and
I'm
noodles.
building a brand. I'm making a company. I'm leaving a legacy.
I'm wearing an oodles and noodles shirt
With
next
that,
week.
I gotta make dollars, not biscuits.
I
I gotta pay bills, not in there buttering up rolls. That's just not where I'm at.
Exactly.
Right now.
That's why I want you to make oodles because I understand that. Then today's women, you can put oodles and noodles in the microwave
you
for
know
5
what?
minutes and 15 seconds.
But you know
Pour
what?
the water
You know
off,
what you just
put
said.
the packet on top, and I'm good.
And I'm praying that you find a woman that remix that because for me, maybe because I have been to jail, I don't want that. I can go make the same time it take to make oodles and noodles. I go make me some sausage dogs. Or I can go make me a quick egg, sausage, bacon, and make me an egg, bacon, and cheese sandwich.
Oh, I forgot
Or
you.
a
You
grilled
too. You
cheese
too.
sandwich.
She
Or-
bougie.
Chanel be eating rice and eggs.
We good.
You eating rice and eggs,
You
ain't
got
you,
the
Chanel?
right formula
You
right
eating
there.
rice, eggs, and ketchup.
You don't
ain't
gotta cook every day.
I mean,
I just need a
made
few.
You ever ate rice, eggs, and ketchup?
I don't put ketchup on my eggs.
But you
not
ate
at
rice
all.
and egg though.
Yeah.
Oh, you
My
from the
mama
trenches.
my mama would make rice instead of grits. So for breakfast, we may have sometimes bacon, sausage, eggs, and rice.
What? That's the meal right there. I'm
what
coming to
I'm
mama
saying.
house. I ain't gonna lie, I love rice. I think I'm
you
Chinese.
gotta understand. I'm from the South. So my definition of when I say I don't cook is you got women in there making on a Tuesday, Wednesday, roast, collard greens, potato salad, yams, and cornbread.
That's because they got to.
Okay.
See, that's because
That's 'cause
a
they got
real,
you.
that's a real
get what I'm
stay.
saying?
That's a real stay at home wife though. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? If you
No, that's
still
not the
my
truth. No, that's not the truth. Cause I done seen like I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Big Niche man. You know I ain't gonna lie. Nisha make a goddamn meal for the whole week. We eating for the week. Until she coming out before work. It's 9 o'clock. She left out and the food is made. Dinner. Promise you.
Dinner.
And I know a
I love that
homegirl like
type
that
stuff.
too. She cook for when, before she leave out because she get out late. She get off late. She work 12 to 8. So she cooking before she leaves so that when her kids would get home, after school, dinner and stuff is already up there.
Yeah.
For me, I'm getting off at 7 o'clock. When I'm grabbing my kids, they getting from practice at 8:30. For us, so that they can shower and get in the bed, it makes more sense. I always say somebody got to drop the fries. So it makes more sense for me to pull up to Chinese, pizza, or fast food because you're going to eat, shower, and still be in the bed by 10:30 where you need to be. If we get home at 9 o'clock and now I got to cook, there go another hour. Now we got to eat. Like, it just doesn't work for my lifestyle. Now, if somebody else was to come along and help with some of this, then yeah, maybe you might come in there sometime and I got on an apron or a little flour on my forehead or like I really actually been cooking. But for the most part, it does not work in the 24 hours that I have.
Oh, and Dontrell, let me put you on to something real quick. Because you was talking about noodles make you feel broker than what you already are. Now, I understand that. No. I feel that.
It do.
But having noodles teaches you one important thing, which you already got, is creativity.
Yeah, no, for
So
sure.
you feel me? Like when I was in college, I was like, part of the reason why I'm as slim as what I am now. I was like trying to be on a budget, right? You get some noodles, right? You get some bacon bits. Get some oregano.
Oh no, trust me. I know how to. chef them.
I ain't never. He said oregano.
I know how to make.
He light skinned. Duh.
I know how to make.
I'm about to make a shirt off of that. We about to get some money. He light skinned. Duh.
It's just we've been eating oodles and noodles since we was babies.
And we gonna eat oodles and noodles when we grown men.
Exactly.
Well, for me,
when the last time you ate noodles?
Do it no
and see,
more.
for me, like you said, I went to school. I went to college. I was eating oodles and noodles.
2018.
He ain't been struggling.
Noodles in high school, in college, and then when I had to cook them noodles on a light,
that was it.
It just reminded me that I'm gonna struggle. But I don't want this struggle.
Y'all up here talking about y'all want to eat noodles, but y'all eat cootie. Noodles ain't never did nothing to y'all. Listen, but I never met my father ever in life. You know what I'm saying? But like I spoke to him on the phone, and he told me one thing, and it stuck with me like Ricky Bobby father. Ricky Bobby father said, "If you ain't first, you're last."
Right.
My pops told me, don't never trust anything that bleed for more than 5 days and still alive. And ever since that day, I've been treating women like I've been treating them.
Well, I'm part of the 3-day club, and it's more of us than plus 5 days.
Yeah, but what's the it don't even matter. I never seen nobody bleed. Right now, if you cut me and I bleed for 3 days, I'm gonna die. I don't care how big the cut is. I don't trust y'all. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, hold on. I know. I'm about to give you one. I got you. Okay, so you can't trust nothing that'll bleed
for any amount of days and don't die.
But you trust them enough to birth your legacy.
Who?
A woman.
No, what's the name?
Cause you got kids. Guess what?
No,
they came out of that same hole that bleed.
And so, and I looked that same thing too. And so, like, what are we talking about? I'm just saying. I ain't never say nothing about I ain't gonna do it. I said I don't trust y'all.
Oh, you know what? Y'all got lucky because y'all done got out this hot seat. Let's jump back right quick. I'm glad you just said that. Are you guys for anal or no?
Be specific when you say that.
Well, yeah, you gotta be a little bit more specific.
I'm about to flip it. Are you for anal or no?
Just to be safe, because I don't know where you're gonna flip it to. I'm gonna just say no.
No.
Okay, so y'all not poking the butt. All right. So, are you eating the butt?
Yeah, if you eat cootie,
so
if you eat cootie good enough, you don't
we getting grown
the
now.
The hole is this far. It's this far. I don't have to when you get. You thought I was feeling you?
Much.
I ain't even gonna lie. Only my young boys don't eat ass. Only my young boys.
Oh, they do. They lie about it though, talking about my tongue slip, but they out here eating butt.
Yeah, but the young boys ain't never gonna tell you they ain't no ass, though. Until they get about 19, 20, the young boys.
Because I remember back in the days, you would be ready to fight her. So that if she tells somebody you done licked her cootie, you ready to go fight in school?
Okay,
she lying.
Okay,
no, you
so
didn't.
I know y'all done heard. I know y'all done heard the song. I guess it's by Sukiyama.
Oh,
so
Lord.
Oh,
are
yeah,
you
sounds
open
like,
No, not at all.
to having
Not
your
at
booty
all.
ate?
Not at all. Not at all.
Matter
No.
He went into prayer. He said,
He light skinned,
Not
duh.
at all.
that joker went straight into prayer. He
That
said,
is
It's cool. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Forgive them.
Unforgivable.
yo, boy, that joker right there is crazy. Okay, so are you thumb in the butt or no?
Yeah.
We can get down with that.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
my thumb in your butt just because Future said it. I'm gonna put my thumb in her butt. Ever since I heard that song, I've been trying it every time. And I know that y'all nasty. Y'all don't care.
Hell no, I don't give a damn.
You lick that cootie good enough and hit it from the back, they just look at you. I told you they just give you the look. And wake up in the morning. I don't normally,
know what?
I don't normally do
I don't
stuff
know
like
what.
that.
It's
I
that
don't-
look right there. Just know, me and my homegirls about to talk about it. I'm like, do
I
y'all
don't-
be
I
looking
don't know
back?
what
giving
you
the
did
look?
last
Watch the next.
night.
Watch the next time you realize that you look back. You can be like, I hate vintage. I swear to God, y'all be like,
Oh man, I'm laughing because I know.
it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Forgive them.
I guess because you be in the moment, I guess you never really realize that you do look back like that. But I guess,
Y'all be looking.
but it's because you want to see what's going on.
No, y'all
That's
do.
like,
Y'all be like, something wrong with him. This the one. If
like
they,
if you notice, I know like when you hitting it real good in missionary, she gonna look down and see the motion
you ain't
going
gonna look.
in
You
and
ain't
out.
gonna, you ain't gonna see none of that because I'm gonna be choking you and telling you to spit in my mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you like to be spit in your mouth? That's.
You nasty.
Yeah, you
I'm
Now, the
he
choking
from the
part was
projects.
okay.
I like that now,
that's-
but damn, boy, you
Okay, so are y'all spitting in mouths?
spitting in the mouth, yes.
Not like
Mouth,
no, see,
you spit in
see,
the
look,
mouth.
no, when people say, listen, but that happens anyway when you kiss. What's the difference? I didn't think I
But
never,
it's just like
I never I didn't think I didn't
'cause it's
when,
a difference.
when
Ain't
people
nobody
say
just gonna be-
no
That's what I'm saying.
no,
like,
it don't happen like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that it's not like that. Like it's not supposed to be like you feel me? Like you Arab or something. Like you're not spitting nobody joint like that. That's disgusting. But I'm saying like it comes like during kissing. It's like you exchange it right there. I didn't think I liked it. I never knew until it happened for the
Okay,
first
in
time.
that sense,
In
yeah.
that
That's
sense,
I'm talking about
yeah,
like being
yeah.
intimate. Like it ain't like you going. No, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Who you think I am, a garbage can?
I know some people
Dirty.
that be doing it that way.
Oh
They
no,
do
I
the
can't.
whole-
No.
Like that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to clarify.
No, like
on what we-
intimacy, like when you kissing and you exchange a little bit of that. I didn't think that I liked it. I didn't. Sometimes you don't know what you like, but I just remember it happened and my drink was like. I was like, hold on, I guess I like it. Do it again. It's cool.
It's
all right.
He said that's cool. Well, guys, that conversation went
Drop
quick.
out on social media.
But yes, definitely drop y'all social media.
You already know, man. It's your boy Dontrell Kosher, DONTRELL. Trail, not the one you walk on. KOSHER. You know what I'm saying? Say trail
I ain't gonna lie,
like
that made me feel like Boosie. I wanted to
Right.
say INDE.
Right.
Do you know what that means?
I like that. Drop your social media.
So all y'all can follow me _XNTRY, and just a little tidbit. I got merch out, and whoever buys I got t-shirts. So whoever purchases the t-shirts gets into the concert for free.
Ooh, okay, y'all. There you go. Let me go ahead and get my t-shirt because I'm going. So, y'all know how we are. Tap in with them. Make sure y'all run their streams up. Freak Amigos will be out
This Friday.
Y'all make sure y'all keep tapping into DJ T. Wow, he definitely has Xntry in the mix and in the vibes. So y'all keep supporting them. Spotify. They are both on YouTube. I was able to get on both of their music. They're both on Apple Music. Tap in.
And if you trying to go see SmackDown this Friday, because it's sold out, Vintage does have tickets. You can hit me in my DM. If you trying to go to 85 South, hit me.
Oh, I didn't hit you.
Okay.
All right. Well,
got the plugs.
until next week, guys, y'all know what it is, and we are out.